Have you ever felt like your hard-earned money is slowly vanishing, even when you are being extremely careful? It is not your imagination. There is an invisible thief in the room with all of us, and its name is inflation. Consider this for a moment. $100 in the year 2000 has the purchasing power of only $55 today. That means nearly half of your life's work has been silently eroded while you were busy providing for your family. You have spent decades working hard, saving what you could, and dreaming of a peaceful future. Yet, despite your best efforts, the cost of living keeps climbing higher and higher. Most financial advisors will tell you that the answer is more discipline and better budgeting. They want you to track every single penny and spend your precious evenings staring at complex spreadsheets. But let us be honest with each other for a moment. At this stage in your life, do you really want another full-time job managing your bank account? Do you really want to spend your golden years worrying about every small purchase at the grocery store? The truth is that willpower is a limited resource. It is like a battery that slowly drains throughout the day. By the time you finish a long day of responsibilities and family duties, your brain is tired. This is what experts call decision fatigue. When your mind is exhausted, you're much more likely to make emotional choices that hurt your financial future. You find yourself saying yes to things you do not need, simply because you do not have the energy to say no. Today, I want to show you a completely different path. I call it the ghost system. It is a way to automate your wealth building so that it happens quietly in the background without you ever lifting a finger. This system does not rely on your discipline, your motivation, or your memory. It relies on structure. It is about moving from being a victim of the financial system to becoming the architect of your own peace of mind. In the next 12 minutes, I will reveal the 3 internal gears of the system that will help you retire with dignity and strength. Before we dive into the mechanics, we must address why traditional saving feels so incredibly difficult for most people. We are biologically wired to value the present much more than the future. Our ancestors needed to consume what they had immediately to survive. Seeing a high balance in your checking account today creates a false sense of security. It whispers to you that the money is available and ready to be spent right now. This creates emotional friction every single time you try to move money into savings manually. You feel like you are taking something away from yourself. The Go system removes this friction entirely by making the decision once and then letting the machine take over. The first gear of the system is what I call automated catch-up. For those of us over the age of 50, the government provides a unique advantage that many people completely overlook. It is called the catch-up contribution. In the years 2024 and 2025, you are allowed to contribute up to $8,000 a year into a Roth individual retirement account. The secret to success is to set this up as a direct payroll deduction. You must arrange for this money to leave your paycheck before it ever reaches your main checking account. If you never see the money in your account, you will never feel the emotional pain of losing it. This is the ultimate psychological hack for building wealth. When the money is gone before you can touch it, your lifestyle naturally adjusts to the remaining balance. You stop wondering if you can afford to save because the saving has already been handled by the ghost in the machine. Imagine the relief of knowing your retirement is growing every single time you get paid, without you having to remember to do anything. The second gear of the ghost system is the Standard & Poor's 500 safety net. Many people in our generation get tempted by hot stock tips or the latest trends in digital currency. But building wealth at this stage of life is not about hitting a home run. It is about ensuring that you do not strike out. The Standard & Poor's 500 represents the 500 largest and most successful companies in the United States. These are the giants that drive the global economy. Over the last several decades, this group of companies has provided an average annual return of about 10%. By automating your contributions into a low-cost index fund, you are essentially owning a piece of the entire American economy. You do not need to watch the financial news every morning or worry about which individual company will succeed next. You are betting on the collective ingenuity of thousands of world-class experts working for those 500 corporations. The Ghost system ensures that every single month, a portion of your income is buying a piece of this long-term growth. Whether the market is up or down, your system remains steady and unshakable. This consistency is what builds real, lasting wealth over time. Think about a small automated transfer of just $25 a week. Over 10 years with a reasonable return, that small amount grows to over $20,000. That is the power of quiet consistency in action. The third gear of the Ghost system is what I call the lifestyle freeze. This is perhaps the most important defense you have against poverty in old age. Whenever you receive a raise, a bonus, or a social security adjustment, your natural instinct is to upgrade your life. A slightly nicer car, a bigger television, or more frequent dinners at expensive restaurants. But these small upgrades are like tiny leaks in the hull of a ship. Individually, they seem harmless and well-deserved. Together, they can sink your entire retirement plan. The Ghost system handles this by capturing every single dollar of a pay increase and directing it straight into your investments. If your income goes up by $200 a month, your automated transfer should also go up by exactly $200. By freezing your lifestyle at its current comfortable level, you turn every future success into a permanent asset. You are essentially building an engine that produces freedom while your neighbors are building a mountain of bills. It is about choosing long-term security over short-term status. Now, let us talk about the final layer of this strategy, which is the principle of stealth wealth. In our modern culture, success is often measured by what people can see and admire: the luxury watch, the designer clothes, or the expensive zip code on your mail. But true wealth is actually what you do not see. It is the money that is quietly compounding in accounts that nobody else knows about. Privacy is a powerful form of protection for your family. When people know you have significant money, they often come to you with expectations, requests for loans, or risky business ideas. By living a quiet and modest life, while your Ghost system builds a fortune in the background, you protect your peace of mind. You draw a clear boundary between your hard-earned assets and the noise of the world. There's a deep and profound sense of power in being able to walk into any room knowing you are financially independent, without needing anyone else to acknowledge it. This is the ultimate form of control over your own life. It allows you to make patient and rational decisions for your children and grandchildren. You're no longer reacting to the world and its pressures. The world is reacting to the stability you have built. As we reach the end of this discussion, I want you to remember one very important thing. The Ghost system is not about restriction or sacrifice. It is about liberation. It is about giving your future self the greatest gift of all, which is the gift of choice. The choice to spend time with your grandchildren without worrying about the cost of a plane ticket or a hotel. The choice to pursue a new hobby or volunteer for a cause you truly believe in. The choice to never, ever be a financial burden to those you love most. Building this system does not require a genius level of intelligence or a degree in finance. It only requires 1 hour of focused and deliberate action today. I challenge you to log into your financial portals right now. Set up just one automated transfer, even if it is only for $50 a month. Start the machine. Let the Ghost system begin its important work in the dark. 1 year from now, you will look back and realize that this was the exact moment everything changed for you. You will feel a physical weight lift off your shoulders. You will sleep much better at night, knowing that your wealth is growing while you rest. Thank you for listening and for taking your future seriously. You have worked hard for your money for many years. Now it is finally time to make your money work even harder for you. Stay wise, stay disciplined, and stay quiet about your progress. Your journey to a secure and peaceful retirement starts with that first automated click. I wish you nothing but success and an abundance of peace in the years ahead. Take the first step today and watch how the Ghost in the machine transforms your life.